recovered from the Absol archives. Entry number 10.
It started with my alarm clock. I woke up one morning and looked over at the time. And for a second, I thought I was still dreaming. It said 7:60 a.m. I stared at it, waiting for my brain to correct what my eyes were seeing. Then it switched. 8 a.m. Like nothing had happened. I actually laughed, assumed it was a glitch. Maybe the display bugged out during the time change. Maybe I was still half asleep. But later that day it happened again. I was at work, looked down at my phone and saw 12:60 p.m. And just like before, after exactly 1 minute, it became 1 p.m. But this time something else happened. Everything stopped. The man walking past my desk froze mid-step, his foot hovering just above the floor. A pen fell off someone's desk and hung in the air beside them. The ceiling fan stopped turning. Mid-rotation, even the sound disappeared. No air conditioning, no typing, no footsteps, just silence. Except for my own breathing. I stood up slowly, half expecting everything to snap back into motion, but nothing did. The entire office was frozen, like someone had pressed pause. And somehow I hadn't. After what felt like maybe 60 seconds, everything resumed. The man's foot hit the floor, the pen clattered loudly beside me, the fan started turning again, and no one noticed, no one reacted. It kept happening after that. 3:60 p.m. Everything stopped, again. At first it felt like a gift, an extra minute every few hours. Time to reread emails, finish a task, catch my breath. No one else remembered it, no one else experienced it. It was mine. But the more it happened, the longer it lasted. One day 6:60 p.m. stayed there for what felt like 5 minutes. Then 10. I started checking my watch during it. The second hand moved normally, but the world didn't. Birds froze mid-flight outside my window. Water from the tap hung in midair. A car outside stopped halfway through a turn. Everything paused except me. Until one night I woke up suddenly, heart racing. No reason, no sound, just that horrible feeling that something wasn't right. I reached for my phone. 2:60 a.m. The silence came instantly. Heavy. Absolute. I got out of bed, walked into the hallway. Everything was frozen again, except there was someone standing at the end of it, facing me. Perfectly still, but not frozen. They were breathing. I could see their chest rising slowly, their head tilted slightly like they were curious, like they'd been waiting. And where their face should have been was nothing, just smooth, featureless blur, like something unfinished. I took a step back. They didn't move, but I knew they could. The clock switched to 3 a.m., and they were gone. After that, it started happening more often, longer. 9:60 a.m., 4:60 p.m., sometimes for what felt like hours. And every time there were more of them, standing in doorways, on street corners, in reflections, watching me. Last night my phone read 11:60 p.m., and it hasn't changed since. I don't think this minute is ending, and I don't think they were ever stuck here. I think they were waiting for me to join them.
This has been an entry from the Absol archives. If you'd like to hear the next one, subscribe. It's free. And you can always leave